continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Hello friends and welcome inside the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center on the campus of Adrian College and the home of Bulldog basketball. Today ACTV proudly presents this matchup between the visiting Comets of Capital University and your Adrian College Bulldogs. My name is Nathan Lindner, joined alongside by Michael Hale. And Michael, both these teams coming off rough losses on Wednesday, each losing by more than 25 points. They'll be looking to rebound back into the win column.
Yeah, it's a very big point early in this season. Getting back on the right track, looking to right a season that might not have started off so hot for each of these teams.
Yeah, both these teams already have a common opponent this year in the Denison Big Red. Capital got blown out by 25 points on Wednesday, and Adrian only lost to 4 to Denison. So you would think Adrian would have to be favored in this one, especially at home.
Yeah, but you have to also consider Denison played at home against Capital instead of Denison playing here against Adrian.
Yeah, very good point indeed, and got some keys to the game for Adrian. I would say it's limit turnovers, make high percentage shots. They shot 36% from in and around the paint on Wednesday. Another one would be shoot better from 3. They only shot 17%, but maybe they just had an off game.
And Adrian on the season's shooting only 28.2% from 3. So if they want to score a lot of points today, they'll have to shoot very well from 3.
Yeah, their second home game, and this week on Wednesday, like we said, they played against Ohio Northern, taking the loss, and we're just about ready for tip-off here on a Saturday afternoon. Glad you're joining us for some NCAA Division III college basketball.
And it's interesting to note that Adrian is led scoring by number 2, Braylon Dickerson, who's averaging 14 points per game. And Capital's number 42, Justin Nixon, is also averaging 14 points a game.
Very good, and the tip-off went out of bounds, and Luke Rager decided to let it go, and he'll go to the Comets of Capital University wearing their royal purple. And the Bulldogs in their home white. 20 minutes still onto the clock. As the first offensive possession for the Comets. Set up is Einik. Gets a screen. Now working against Logan. Getting inside, the spin move up, and can't get it to go.
That was a great take there. Very unfortunate that it didn't go down for Capital.
Now Adrian's first offensive possession. Luke Rager, the sophomore, giving out a 3 for Logan. Got it!
That's a great shot there from Logan.
Yeah, Seth Logan, he's averaged the second most points for the Bulldogs at 13, yet he's come off the bench in every of the previous 3 games. It's good to see Tim Kaiser getting him in the starting lineup.
Yeah, it's going to be good to build his confidence throughout the season with this as well.
And here's the Comets looking inside for Nixon, their leading scorer, working against Josh Jordan, who makes a good play with his lead arm.
That was some great battle down there from both players.
Nixon and Jordan up at the top of the free throw line. Now is Megerly getting inside, left-handed runner, can't get it to go. A rebound Jordan.
And it looked like he lost his footing there, which might have had something to do with him not being able to convert that.
Here's Seifert getting inside, a backdoor cut by Dickerson, looking for the reverse. Working against Nixon, looking, loses his balance, gonna have to get for Logan. His 3-pointer, no good.
That was another great look by Logan there.
Yeah, maybe a little too deep for his range thus far, just getting in going. 3-0 Bulldogs lead, and Nixon's got a mismatch with Rager inside. They decide to skip it over the corner for Cooper, who gets inside. Rager straight up defense, but we got a foul.
Great take there from the corner in limited space.
And as Daryl Cooper slow to get up, holding his knee. The sophomore from Miamisburg, Ohio, will be looking to put the first points on the board for the Comets. No good, as before that he was 2 for 2 from the line thus far in the season.
And it's also interesting to note that Capital shoots 67.2% from the free throw line.
Makes the second one and gets the Comets on the board. Bulldogs still lead 3-1 early in the first half. Just over 100 seconds in. Here's Seifert top of the key over for Dickerson. Driving in left side. Gets his man to jump and finishes.
That was a wonderful take there to generate the blow by.
Yeah, got Megerly off his feet. He's got it in the corner now. Another skip pass over for Einek. Looking for the screen from Nixon. Now he's got the switch. Einek looks inside. Nixon pass to Megerly's corner 3. Off the mark. Nixon, offensive rebound, puts it home.
That was a great strong rebound. And good job keeping the ball high.
Yeah, Bulldogs now quickly on the opposite possession. That one almost stolen away, and Seifert thought about a 3, gets it over to the better 3-point shooter in Logan, and he can't get us to go. 1 for 3 thus far, but a quick rebound by Dickerson puts it home. Here comes Capital. Now in an early deficit. There's Nixon up top. Looks inside for the other big man. A skip pass to the corner. There's Einek. That's a spin move inside, and we have an offensive foul.
I think it'll be a moving screen there as the defender was pushed away a little bit.
Now I don't disagree with you. I'm going to think he spun and hit his elbow on Seth Logan's head, and I believe that's what the ref called. He had head contact. Nonetheless, an early foul, 1 apiece for each team as Bulldogs back on offense. Dickerson, way outside the arc, working inside against Callaway White. Up top, Jordan thought about a 3 instead. Goes over to Rager, who drives in. Good look. Can't get it off the glass. And there was a putback attempt off of the steal from Braylon Dickerson. Thought they wanted a foul.
And both these teams have come out very aggressive here in these first 3+ minutes.
Yeah, and we have an early timeout from head coach Damon Goodwin of Capital University. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here for now. So like you said, early and aggressive. Anything so far?
Adrian's just been the more aggressive team so far, and we'll see what Capital does coming out of this timeout and see if they'll be more aggressive than Adrian.
Yeah, clearly Coach Goodwin saw something and called this early timeout very unlike what you usually see in a college basketball game, since in the next 30 seconds we'll get a whistle and immediate timeout will be called. New rules here, the NCAA Division III level is we get immediate timeouts just like at the Division I level every 4 minutes. So the first whistle under the 16-minute mark will be a commercial break. As Adrian sets up in their box formation under the basket, offensive possession. Up top for Jordan. They're going to look for Cypher going around. He can't get it to him. Up top for Dickerson. Working against Callaway White. Spins inside. His move off the glass. No good. Rebound Nixon.
Looking to generate the foul there. Just very unfortunate that he didn't get it.
Yeah, a little bit of off-balance play, trying the spin move. And Callaway White on the right wing, guarded by Logan. Up top for Seaver. And I thought about an elbow jumper. Now Callaway White, his three. No good. Trouble shooting for the Comets thus far. Here's Rager up top. Seifert driving in. Gets inside. Foul and one. No shot. Ref wave off the shot. Calls a body first.
That's an interesting call, as it looked like he was contacted on his way up for the shot.
Referee decided not. Thought the body contact occurred before the shot went up. Bulldog subs coming in. Recksteiner and Krisman replacing Rager and Dickerson. Krisman can't get it in. Now gets it into Logan in the corner. Working inside, backing his defender down. Spin move up and short. Capital in transition now. There's Gowen on the left wing. Gives it off for Einik. Looking up top. Still looking. Now gets it to Callaway White. Inside Logan. An offensive foul against Ryan Seaver. It was working inside against Seth Logan. And Logan may have embellished that one a little bit. And now we have hit the under 16 immediate timeout. We'll take a quick 30-second break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bulldog basketball on ACTV.
Fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics. Brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV. Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics. Brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV.
Back in the arena, Bulldogs have an early lead, 7-3 against the Capital Comets. I was just discussing with Michael how I was really surprised by the head coach for the Comets took that early timeout. Really clearly not liking what he's seeing. And inside for Seifert, working against his man. Bodying him inside, the reverse layup, no good, but a foul.
Good take there, and drawing the foul.
Now he was working against Megerly. And he will take the foul, the senior from Akron, Ohio. Nick Seifert at the line. Well short, an air ball. He's only 9 of 16 from the free throw line thus far this year.
And Adrian as a team is only shooting 67.8% from the field, from the line as well.
Drains that one, and for his first points of the game, I believe. Comets now on offense. Haven't gotten anything going. No jump shots. Good for them. A free throw and an inside bucket from Nixon, who is not on the court right now. Up top, Callaway White looking inside for Megerly. A turnover.
Turnovers have been a big problem for Capital this season, as they average 14.3 turnovers per game.
Yeah, they already got 4 here today. 3 or 4. Yep, 4. There's the update on the live stats. As the ref telling the bench to back up. They have too many players on there, man. They got to cut down the line a little bit. Jeez.
Hey, too many players is never a bad thing.
That's right. Now the Bulldogs back on offense. Dickerson looking aside for Krisman. Instead, find Rexsteiner, swings it over to Rager. He picks up his dribble. On the corner for Krisman, his 3. Short. No, and he gets the shooter's touch.
That was such a friendly bounce there.
Bulldogs know these rims well. I really thought that was going to be short. I don't know how he got that one to go.
Hey, it's that shooter's touch. What can I say?
Comets working inside, another off-the-ball foul. This one will go against Rexsteiner.
That's just a case of both teams being physical and Adrian just getting the call against them there.
Yeah, a couple of early fouls here, 6 in total, 4 for the Comets, 2 for Adrian. A wide open corner 3. Can't get the shooter's touch. That one seemed almost the same. And possession's going to stay here.
The ref said that it looks like the Adrian player just was stepping on the end line, giving it back to Capital.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. Inbound play for the Comets, looking inside. It's got Megerly. No, taken away by Krisman. Good help from Rager, who is defending Megerly. Rager's got it now. Looks inside. Dickerson out on the arc. Looking for the cutter in Krisman. Dickerson working inside, off balance by the strength of Callaway White in a travel.
The Bulldogs have done a great job early here in this game, spreading the ball around to different hands, getting everybody on the offense involved.
Yeah, they usually do that. In the first game, they had 4 players in double digits. In the next game, they had 5 players in double digits in the scoring. They definitely spread the wealth around. Unfortunately, after those first 5 or 6 guys, it takes a little bit of a tumble after that. As nearly lost was Finkenbein. Now inside for Nixon. He gets the and 1 to go.
That was a great take there by Finkenbein and drawing the foul.
Yeah, Finkenbein had it on the arc, and I think that was Justin Nixon who got inside for the bucket. As Nick Seifert comes back into the lineup, replacing Rexsteiner. Last minute sub for Capital. LJDs.
And Josh Jordan just checked into the game for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it looks like he'll probably guard Nixon, and more subs coming in. Icing Nixon at the line, still waiting.
And Jordan leads the Bulldogs in rebounding with 7 rebounds per game.
Yeah, and a lot of those coming on the offensive side as well. I've noticed that as well. That he really makes his presence known on the offensive boards, getting putbacks. Finally, Nixon gets his free throw and makes it. Bulldogs still with the early lead, 11-6, just under 14 minutes left in the first half. Here's Dickerson, left wing. Rager now over to Seifert, working against Megerly. He's working inside, a reverse left-handed layup, no good. Rebound, Capital. Quickly in transition, the Comets going baseline and a foul as Dickerson pushed Cooper out.
That was a great drive there. Again, from the corner and just generating another look for the offense.
As the inbound play for Capital gets it to Nixon. Looks inside, he's got Einik. Coming around the arc, Einik now gonna take it in. Strong take and forces a turnover. And it's good defense by the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and he just left his feet without knowing where to go with the ball, which created just another turnover.
And already their 5th tonight, or today I should say. As the Bulldogs looking to extend the lead. Rager on the left wing, getting inside, made his defender in the dust, and that one's going to be a turnover, first one of the night.
And now we get to see Capital run.
Now you mentioned early on that Capital in their pregame warm-up seemed to like to dunk the ball a lot.
Yeah.
We thought there were going to really be some rim runners and dunking the ball. And I told them, just hold your horses. It's not as easy as you think. Capital now at 10 on the clock. A long three, can't get it to go. Ice cold shooting from the Comets thus far.
Yeah, maybe not the shot we're looking for early here in this game.
Good defense as an errant pass from Krisman is taken away by Cooper. Working against him now. Nice move, gets inside, off the glass and in.
Oh, that was a wonderful spin move there by Cooper.
Bulldogs now still on offense. Haven't had much in a while and taken away. And here he comes. Megerly blocked from behind. But a foul.
That was great pursuit there by Krisman. Not giving up on the play.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see one of those dunks you were talking about from Dom Megerly. We have another early timeout from Adrian. We'll take one.
30-second timeout here by Adrian.
And we're going to take a quick break as they do this timeout. You're watching Bulldog Basketball on ACTV.
Become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever. Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to...
Welcome you back inside the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center after the timeout called by Adrian. As mentioned before, Capital ice cold from the field, going 0 for 4 from 3. Not much anything else, only 8 points. Scoring a real struggle, but here's Megerly at the line, trying to cut this deficit as Adrian's offense has gone ice cold as well.
Yeah, Adrian early in the game here was pretty hot, but ever since the 16-minute media timeout, they've been pretty cold.
Now you wonder, both these defenses have been good as well. Bulldogs forcing a lot of turnovers. I know usually they like to press earlier on in the game, maybe after a media timeout or two. As now the lead is only 1. Bulldogs on a bit of a scoring drought. Here comes Rager. Now Seifert off for Logan, back to Rager. Dishing around now Dickerson looking for Seifert inside. He's got him. Nice help from Nixon in there as well. 15 on the clock. Seifert. Rager up top. Dickerson looking inside. He's got Jordan. Another skip pass to Rager. Gets a man miss inside. Mitty can't get it to fall. Tip pass by Jordan.
That was a great pass fake there from Rager. Unable to get the mid-ranger to fall.
Yeah, they called offensive goaltending on the rebound attempt from Josh Jordan. Didn't think it was close enough. I thought the ball just...
To me, it looked like the ball was off the rim, so
Yeah.
it looked clean to me.
Yeah, I thought so too. Nonetheless, Capital has a chance to take the lead on this possession. And here's Cooper. Now Nixon. Looking around, working against Jordan. Coming around is Einik. Logan guarding defense. Good defense. Loses footing. Nixon, 5 on the clock. Got to do something with it. Einig puts a shot out, blocked by Jordan. But unfortunately, couldn't control the rebound and it'll force it out of bounds.
But Capital's still only going to have 1 second to get a shot off. And is that going to be enough time, or are they going to have to run a crazy play like a lob?
Oh, they're going to reset it. Maybe because of the block and the slight control from the Jordan. Now they'll have 20 seconds. Here's Nixon. Now he's got Diaz. And intercepted by Logan. Coming inside a layup, and he gets a hard foul.
That was a wonderful steal, though, early. And great push there to draw the foul.
Yeah, it came from behind, and Daryl Cooper went up for that block and landed right on Logan. Good to see him up and moving around.
Yeah, he's going to need a minute, though, to regain his surroundings, though.
Yeah, went up strong. Seth Logan at the line now. Last year, he was the best free throw shooter on the team, shooting 94%. Only 17 free throws attempted, though. This year so far, 3 for 5. Just over 11 minutes left in the first half. Yeah, he's 2 for 2 from the line was Logan. Pushes the lead up, back up to 3. And here comes Capital. Now Cooper on the right wing, looking inside for O'Donnell. Up top, Einig gets the screen for O'Donnell. Now on the left wing, Finkenbein, a long 3, well short.
Shot it from the NCAA logo there.
Yeah, that was well beyond even NBA range. Dickerson working inside, now it's Jordan against Nixon, backing him down. Going up, off the glass, can't get it in.
A little too strong there off the glass.
Yeah, hard angle, and there's a quick inside pass taken away by the Bulldogs. A lot of turnovers here for the Comets, already 7. A nice little floater off the glass for Seifert. Bulldogs finally finding their stride. Here come the Comets back on offense. Einig out top for Cooper. Gets the screen from O'Donnell. Got his man sealed inside. Nixon pump fake and drive in and lost it.
That was great defense by the Bulldogs there. Keeping Capital out of the paint.
Yeah, the name of the game thus far has been turnovers for Capital. That makes 9 on the day in just over 10 minutes into the first half. They averaged 14 thus far in the campaign.
And speaking of turnovers, Adrian only has 4 thus far.
Not too shabby. Here's Seifert, a nice look inside for Dickerson. Makes his man miss, and there's a foul against Nixon.
That was a great look there inside for the, initially for the shot, and then just after the foul was called, getting the pass off.
Inbound play looking for Schilling. Dickerson gets it to Logan, his corner 3. Got another one.
That's a great quick release shot there from Logan.
Definitely the 3-point shooter on the team for Adrian. As Capital look to respond, gets inside. Megerly can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound, his second chance, good.
That's great concentration there by Megerly. Inside, just gathering his own miss and putting it back up.
Yeah, second chance points. That was a real problem for Adrian as this one's taken away by Capital on the rush. Here he goes, Dix off. Megerly can't get it to go, but a foul.
Wonderful job by Capital. They're pushing the ball up in transition while Adrian was slow getting back.
Yeah, in that Wednesday game, Adrian let up 18 second chance points. Seemed to be a real problem from what I was watching. Megerly goes back to the line.
And he's now 3 for 3 from the line.
Free throws might be important coming down the stretch if this game is close, but Capital hasn't really had a lot of close games this year.
No, they've been pretty dominant. in their 2 wins. And their 1 loss to when they played Denison wasn't too close, but again, what can you do?
Yeah, their smallest margin of deficit has been 15. Here's Seifert in the Bulldog offense. Dickerson looking aside, almost had Logan. Now Seifert dishes it to Logan, closely guarded, as Capital has learned he is the shooter. Seifert now Schilling, his right wing 3. No. Rebound, the little guy, and a foul.
That was a great pursuit there by Logan, getting after the ball.
Yeah, making it happen. Seth Logan, the offensive machine, great shooter. And now go back to the line as Capital is over the limit.
Logan in this game alone is shooting 2 for 2.
That one well short. But a rebound for him. Logan, corner 3 redemption, also short. And it'll stay here.
Once again, another great pursuit by the Bulldogs, getting after the offensive rebounds.
Yeah, already 5 offensive rebounds here tonight. Another inbound play for Adrian, gets it up top for Schilling. Logan looking inside, MC Williams fresh into the game. Can't get a reverse layup to go the first time, second time, third time. Can't get it in.
This time, third time was not the charm.
Unfortunately, now Capital still down 4. His long range 3, in and out, rebound. Outside for Cooper, gets a shot fake, long range, skip pass, contested by Rager. Finally, the first 3-pointer for Capital made by Cade Davis.
And you have to wonder now, they just saw the 3 go in. Is that going to open up more 3s later in this game?
Yeah, despite their lack of 3-point shooting, they're only down 1. And another turnover for the Bulldogs. Perhaps a shot wanted from Finkenbein on the right side. Cooper got well positioning. Does go in. Another skip pass into the corner 3. Yes! And a technical foul against Dom Megerly. Gonna be taunting after he made that 3.
Yeah, you just can't do that to the opposing bench after a shot like that.
Yeah, he made the 3 and then motioned something over to the bench. Referee calling the technical, and just as you thought things were swinging one direction, going into Capital's way, now Adrian gets the technical free throw and missed by Logan.
Coming into this game, though, Seth Logan was only shooting 60% from the line.
Yeah,
so you have to wonder how much that's coming into play here.
Yeah, 3 for 5, small sample size, but nonetheless, he makes that one. And it looks like that the timeout by Adrian. Let's see. As our good friend Goose over at the bench is making a motion, and looks like they are going to have the under 8 timeout. Wasn't sure if it was going to happen. Immediate timeout on the floor. We will cut to a quick commercial break, and we'll come back. 19-20, Capital regains the lead. 7:35 left in the first half. You're watching Bulldog basketball on ACTV.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campus visit. Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life.
Welcome back inside the Maryland Sport and Fitness Center and the fresh new court that Adrian College has put in over the summer.
This is the first lead for Capital in this game, and you wonder if this momentum that they're gaining over the last couple of minutes is going to propel them in the final 7.5 minutes of this first half.
Yeah, 2 corner threes back to back. Maybe finding their stroke as they were ice cold from 3. Now 2 in a row, and here comes the Bulldog offense, desperately trying to regain the lead. Rager gets inside, can't get it to roll. And Chrisman's second chance gets it in.
That was a great job there by Chrisman, following up that shot.
Back and forth we go. Final 7 minutes of the first half. Should be a good one. Get comfortable in your seats. Now the Capital offense. Cooper up top, gets screens from Goen. A long skip pass inside, picked off by Josh Jordan.
Great job by Jordan there on the rotation.
And maybe a little bit of a forced pass from Finkenbein. And as Nixon comes back into the game, a turnover by Adrian.
Yeah, it looked like Seifert was just going down a little too quick and lost handle of it as he came to a jump stop.
Oh, something interesting, we haven't had any jump balls yet this game. Possession still lies with Adrian. Here's Nixon on the logo. Moving inside, trying a backdoor cut, and another 3 in that area, no good. Rebound Rager. Rager taking himself. Logan makes a man miss. Step back 3. Yes!
That's another great shot there from Seth Logan. He's now 3 for 6 from 3 today.
Definitely have to close out on him, but stay down. He's caught his man jumping. Now moving inside. Straight up defense by Rager. Rebound off of Capital. No. And the refs call it off of Adrian.
Either way, it was great pursuit by both teams going after that rebound there.
Yeah, it seemed about 6 hands in there. Trying to get the ball. Seaver checks back in. And Finkenbein to take this one out as Josh Jordan's shoe came off. You have to fasten that one on. Inside, now up top. Seaver working inside against Chrisman. Backs him out. Up top, 5 on the clock. He's got to put one up quickly. A long 3 from the logo. Well short, but offensive rebound for Capital. Backing Chrisman down is Seaver. Coming to help. Another right wing 3. Got it.
That was a great shot there, bringing the total to 2 for 10 from 3 now for Capital.
Yeah, no, I think it's 3 for 10. That's their third 3 because they had the 2 in the corner. Another turnover by Adrian. The momentum is changing and long range as cherry picker, and I thought he traveled. What did you think?
I didn't see it, so I'm not going to comment on it.
I don't know. I kind of looked like he took 3 steps after he caught it, but no call by the refs. Nonetheless, Adrian back and forth again. Now down 1. Josh Jordan on the left wing. Up top for Rager. The passing machine. Chrisman, his jab 3. Short. Bulldogs haven't really gotten anything going inside as of late. And now a quick inside move from the Capital. Taken away now, a little mid-range floater. Rebound will be off of Adrian.
Another 50-50 ball that goes Capital's way.
Yeah, that's another big thing is those 50-50 balls. Where will they go? Could be the name of the game, especially coming down. Looks like this will be a nice close one. With just over 4.5 minutes left in the first half, 24-25. Capital Comets lead the Adrian Bulldogs. Looking to extend the lead. Nixon gives it off for Einik. Coming around, newly into the game is Diaz. Capital now working it around, backing him down his opponent is Einik against Dickerson. Looking, getting anything, forces a shot, can't get the roll, but he gets his own offensive rebound, puts it in.
That was great concentration there inside. Well, again, just getting the putback layup after the missed shot.
Yeah, a lot of second chance points, and Adrian turns it over yet again. The turnover ratio is falling the wrong way for Adrian, and they can't get that layup to go, but another second chance point puts it away is Seaver.
Yeah, Bulldogs are starting to get a little sloppy with the ball here late in the first half.
Yeah, I think just got to take a breath and connect on some easy passes like that. Swinging around, look for Dickerson inside. Seifert. Now Dickerson on the arc. Jabbing, makes his move. Help by Nixon. Jordan almost had an offensive rebound.
Yeah, Adrian just has to get back into their offense and settle down, and they'll be just fine this game.
Yeah, the lead is now 5 for the Capital. A long-range 3 from Einek. Just short rebound, Logan.
I don't know if that's the shot you want early in the
Shot clock.
shot clock there. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bulldogs now. Gonna let this one go down as they're working up top. Seifert looks inside. It's got Jordan. He's got a mismatch working against Einek. Spin move, gets inside, tries the reverse layup, and he gets bailed out.
That was another great take there inside, getting the mismatch.
It's a lot of the Bulldogs' offense is pass and cut, and we have hit the under 4 media timeout with 2:53 left in the first half. We'll take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, the final stretch of the first half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bulldog basketball on ACTV.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit. Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where...
Welcome you back inside the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center as we're hitting the latter stretches of this first half. Bulldogs trail 24-29 after taking an early lead.
Yeah, and over these last 3 minutes and 20 seconds, Capital's on the 9-0 scoring run.
Interesting note, and the turnover ratio is flipped as well. Comets with 10 and Adrian with 9. Josh Jordan heads to the line for his free throws last year as he sinks the first one. Last year he shot, no, this year he's shooting 71%. Last year he shot 47%, so hoping you get that mark up as the first points for the Bulldogs in, 3 minutes?
Just over 3 minutes, yeah.
Second one unable to go, right wing 3, no good for Callaway White. Bulldogs now hoping to make a little run of their own coming down the stretch.
Yeah, and coming onto that timeout, they look like they're playing with a lot more energy.
Yeah, and Logan gets the shooter's touch, and a 3-0 run coming out of the timeout. 2 quick possessions. As Capital now looking. Nixon swings it away, and good defense there by Recksteiner, using the hand closest to the ball to knock that one away.
That was some great hands and great defense there by Recksteiner. As he comes out of the game now, but still, great job defensively there.
Yeah, Luke Reger will replace him. 29-27, 2:17 left in the first half. Comets in their royal purple. Now on the right wing, Scott Seaver. Einek lurking inside, spin move, gets it up top for the corner, and Davies rolls away.
And this is a great chance for Adrian to keep building their momentum.
And a nice move, pump fake inside, and met at the rim with Callaway White and Jordan.
That was a great job going up there, strong by Jordan.
Yeah,
and great defensive job by Callaway there, meeting him at the top and preventing a bucket.
Yeah, Jordan looked like he wanted to dunk that one. It started with a nice play by Seth Logan, pump faked on the 3, got into the free throw line, another pump fake, dished it off to Jordan, who makes his first free throw. Just crazy how quiet this gym can get when players are shooting free throws.
Oh yeah, especially when it's your home team.
Yeah. Jordan, his second attempt. Makes it and ties the game for the Bulldogs, and they're now on a 6-0 run.
Yeah, and the Bulldogs, ever since that 4-minute media timeout, have come out strong with a lot of more aggression.
Yeah, they needed it. Now Capital, left wing three, short, and a good box out, but it won't work, as Daryl Cooper was just too tall.
And that's just a case of being tall is good.
Yeah, a good box out by Rager, but unfortunately the ball didn't bounce his way. Now Nixon gets it in, 16 on the clock. Spinning inside, pass outside for Callaway White, working against Seifert. Up top for Finkenbein, gets it inside. Nixon taken away by Logan.
Once again, that's Logan. He's been doing everything today for the Bulldogs, it seems like.
Yeah, getting his first start of the year. He's been productive off the bench. Seifert. Be a foul against Nixon.
That was a great job getting into the paint to draw the foul there.
Seifert heading to the line for his third and fourth free throws attempts. Cash money on the first one. Looked a little scary on his first attempt, came up short on an air ball. But
Yeah, it's great to see him bounce back after that.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of the yips. As Bulldogs now take the lead, 31-29 with 64 seconds left in the first half. Coach Goodwin calling out the play. Let's see if Capital can execute it. Up top is Gowen. Looking on the right side, he's got Cooper in the corner. Not much movement going around for Capital. Moving inside, and a foul against Luke Rager.
Once again, that was just another great take by the Comets, drawing the foul.
Bulldogs over the limit now with 7 fouls. Be shooting a 1-and-1. Will be Daryl Cooper. Two for 2 on the year. On free throws is Cooper. 1 for 2 tonight. His first one off the mark. Rebound Seifert. 44 seconds left. Will the Bulldogs play for a 2-for-1, or will they just run their offense the right way?
I think they just try to run their offense through and see where that takes them.
Yeah, just try to get a good shot no matter what. Here's Seifert. Now Jordan working against O'Donnell. Backing him down inside. Looking for the baby hook. Dish off to Dickerson. Blocked from behind from LG Diaz.
That was a great job defensively by Diaz, not giving up on the play.
There'll be 5 seconds left on the shot clock. 20 on the game clock. As Jordan has had consistent problems with his shoe. It came off earlier in the game and has to retie it yet again.
Yeah, maybe during halftime here and coming up in 20 seconds, he'll retie his shoes tight.
And we have a 5-second violation against Adrian for their 10th turnover of the half. That'll set up 20 seconds left for Capital, looking for their last second shot, potentially to tie or take the lead heading into the break. Moving up top, Daryl Cooper, now working inside, gets inside, corner three, short from Finkenbein. And Seifert can't put up another shot. Bulldogs will head to the break with the lead, 31-29. And Michael, nothing in the half, you didn't see anything?
Great job defensively by the Bulldogs to close out the half.
Yeah, good job for both sides, forcing a lot of turnovers. 11 for the Comets, 10 for Adrian. We look at some of the leading scorers. Megerly for the Comets and Seth Logan, of course, 14 points. We're doing from all over the court. Couple of threes, couple of mid-range, getting some key defensive rebounds. He's been the one making it happen for the Bulldogs.
He's the early MVP favorite for this game.
Yeah, and we'll leave you with that. Heading to the halftime break, we'll take a 15-minute intermission, and we'll be back. You'll be watching Bulldog basketball on ACTV.
Fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics, brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrived today and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. The campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com.
Hello, friends, and welcome you back in for the second half of this NCAA men's college basketball. Adrian leading 31-29, finishing that first half strong.
Yeah, they finished that first half on a 7-0 run ever since the 4-minute timeout.
Yeah, and the player to watch definitely for Adrian has been number 4, Seth Logan. 14 points on 4 of 8 shooting from the field, 3 of them coming from the three-point land. 2 rebounds, 2 steals, and no fouls, all in 17 minutes.
Yeah, and for the Capital Comets, their leading scorer has been Megerly with 9 points, and as a 2 for 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3, and 4 for 4 from the line.
There you go, and the story, I think, has been three-point shooting for both sides. Capital was very slow, ice cold starting out, and then they hit 2 in a row from the same spot, and in the third. So far, they're 3 of 15 from three-point range, and Adrian is 4 of 10.
Yeah, and that's going to be a big story coming into the second half here. Who will make the adjustment, and will Capital continue shooting threes at a not great clip, or will they try to keep building inside and draw fouls and ones?
Yeah, we'll be looking inside for Justin Nixon. They seem to be working a lot in there as well. Offensive rebounds tied at 7 apiece for each one of them. Adrian has led most of the game, 77% to be exact. As we get ready for the second half, both teams switch sides, heading to the opposite basket closest to their bench. Bulldog offense. Here's Rager, top of the key. Right side, Logan. Can't get it to fall.
Great look there by Logan. And you just got to keep feeding the hot hand.
Yeah, exactly. He's been hot. 3 for 6 from 3. Now here's Megerly on the left side is Finkenbein up top for Nixon. Working inside and an off-the-ball foul. That will be against Seth Logan, his first personal foul.
Yeah, you just had to say no fouls, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Anyway, Capital under the basket now. Inbound play. Looking for a man. Now he's got Nixon. Back in there for Finkenbein. A good cut by Nixon.
Yeah, that was a great job by Capital there, coming out of the stoppage.
Yeah, and Rager makes his man fall. Putting his hands up, he was open. It was a good cut by Nixon, made it happen. Backing him down, Jordan. Up top, Rager swings it to Dickerson. Working inside, looking for a mid-range. Now up top, 8 on the clock. Hooks inside, off the glass and in.
Good strong take there by Dickerson.
Yeah, now he's got 6 points on the night. Here come the Comets. Moving it around, Megerly left wing, gets it inside to Nixon. Easy bucket inside for 2 points.
And that's a great job using his size there. Getting around his defender for the easy layup.
Yeah, he sealed him off and got inside for the easy 2. Now Dickerson, the right wing, looking inside for Logan. Rager working with Cypher. Now Jordan, top of the key. Dickerson trying to get to Megerly. Gets inside. Megerly takes a flop, and it's a call to block.
Yeah, he was just trying to get the offensive foul there, but went against him there.
That'll be his 3rd foul of the game, picking up an early one in the second half. All tied up at 33 apiece. 18-18 left in the second half. And Bulldogs off the inbound play. Dickerson in an offensive foul.
Yeah, it just didn't look like Jordan was set there on the screen.
Yeah, might have caught Megerly up top. Sort of sold it a little bit as he'll get a break, and Daryl Cooper will come back in. Here come the Comets in Finkenbein. Now the cutter and high Nick up top for Nixon, swings it. Cooper makes Logan jump, a mid-range, in and out.
That was a great shot fake, getting his defender in the air there.
Here comes the Bulldogs looking to regain the lead. Rager stuck inside. Dickerson now. Been out there a lot. Trying to get inside. Rager using his body to advantage. Can't get it to fall.
That's a good take there. Too bad you didn't get that to fall.
Inside, a nice move for Cooper off the glass. Rebound goes to Capital. Looking inside for Nixon. Working against Jordan. Steals his man again and a foul.
Yeah, the Comets just need to keep exploiting that mismatch and keep getting the ball underneath there.
Yeah, Nixon's got the clear size advantage. Maybe not so much in height, but definitely the strength and weight working against Jordan. Nixon's first one, can't get it to go. And these are his first free throws of the day. Goes 1 for 2 from the line, takes the 1-point lead. As Bulldogs now, there's Logan, a nice backdoor cut by Dickerson, gets inside, gets the and one.
Good strong take there by Dickerson, getting the and one as well on top of that.
Yeah, great find from Logan on the backdoor cut. Logan's first assist of the day. Dickerson short on his attempt as Bulldogs take back the lead. 35-34, 17-15 left in the second half.
Now, this might not be a high-scoring game, but it's going to be an entertaining one nonetheless.
For sure, to come down to the wire. Bulldogs have had a lot of those. Nearly every one of their games coming down to the wire and a foul before the shot against Dickerson.
Yeah, as you noted, their first game of the year, they only lost by like 4 points.
Yeah, they lost by 4 and then went on the road and won on a last-second shot by MC Williams to win by 1, then came back home just on Wednesday. That was their only loss by a lot. And there's a 3 from Ryan Seaver.
That was a great shot by him, a good-looking stroke here early in the second half.
Indeed. Dickerson working again, and a block again by the Comets, failing to get in front of the driving Dickerson.
Yeah, that's just a good job by Dickerson, having the quicker feet.
Foul on the ground would be a inbound play underneath the basket for Bulldogs in their familiar box setup. Up top for Jordan. And it looks Seifert inside. It's right, good hands. Logan now working inside, gets in there, finishes.
That's a great touch there by Logan.
And a little teardropper to tie this game back up. Man, this is going to be a good one. A lot of ties, a lot of lead changes. There's the Comets. Now, Nixon working against Jordan. A nice cut there from Einek. Got the mismatch inside. Nixon, Rager to help, kicks out. Cooper makes his Logan pump. Another step back three for Finkenbein. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Capital inside. Second chance effort, no. Third chance, gets it to go.
That's a great job by Capital there, staying strong on the offensive board.
Now, a lot of offensive rebounds for both sides. 7 at least at the break we had. Inside Logan, finding his stroke.
He just continues his hot streak from the first half.
Yeah, well above his point average now on the season. I believe that's 16 points for him. Now Nixon up top working against Jordan. Nixon gets inside, fade away, good.
And now it seems like both these teams have found their hot shooting.
Yeah, both of them finding their form. That seems to be what we usually see. And Dickerson with a nice finish.
That's a good finish with his left hand.
Back and forth we go. Not a lot of whistles here in the second half. Under 15 minutes, still waiting. The under 16 media timeout. Wide open on the right side was Cooper. Now they find it to him, but Logan quickly to cover. Left side, Finkenbein gets inside. Dish pass to Nixon, and he's fouled.
Yeah, it just looks like right now the Bulldogs are struggling to find their defensive matches.
Yeah, scrambling around, helping whenever they can, being forced to get mismatches against Nixon inside. Comets will look to exploit that a lot as we have hit the under 16 media timeout well into it. And we'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bulldog basketball on ACTV.
10 years ago, Adrian College Television set out on a mission to bring the excitement, the passion, and the unforgettable moments of Bulldog athletics to fans everywhere. From the field to the court, from nail-biting finishes to championship victories, ACTV has been there to capture it all.
Yeah, Jordan Spear, happy birthday, buddy. I'm sure.
This year, we celebrate a decade of dedication, 10 years of innovation, teamwork, and delivering the energy of Adrian College straight to your screen. Here's to the next chapter of ACTV, because at Adrian College, the story is just beginning.
41-41 as we come back in the second half. 14:45 left on the clock. It's been good back and forth ever since about the 10-minute mark in the first half. Both these teams fighting for the win. Adrian looking for their first win at home on the year, as Justin Nixon's first free throw is good.
Yeah, if the Bulldogs can win this game here, they'll give them a lot of confidence later in the season.
Yeah, for sure. Last year, their record was 9-18. Didn't win their first 9 games, so good to get them on the win column earlier last week. As now they come down 2. Luke Rager on the left side, working against. And Seifert has got it now. Rager, a rare shot from him, and well short.
That was a good look by him still, though.
And Capital on the fast break in transition. A good layup from Seaver. Caught the Bulldogs lacking there as they take the largest lead maybe of the game at 4 points. And Rager, Krisman, fresh into the game. He can't get it to go. Rebound, Capital. Bulldogs going ice cold from shooting range, except for their star player and Seth Logan on this game, who is out currently on the bench. And that one in and out from Seaver.
But Logan's just getting some much needed rest to finish out the game.
Yeah, and he's at the table coming back in. And another turnover for the Bulldogs. Great effort by Nixon to pick that one off. Right side, Seaver steps into it. No good. Bulldogs now down 4, desperately needing a bucket. Now another turnover.
That's going to bring them up to 13 on the game today.
13 turnovers and 13-13 left on the clock. And really the story of this second half, besides the turnovers for Adrian, has been offensive rebounds and second chance points. 3 offensive rebounds for Capital, none for the Bulldogs in the second half. And second chance points total on the game is 17 for the Comets and 7 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, if the Bulldogs want to claw back into this one, they're going to have to get some offensive rebounds and putbacks.
Yeah, either score on the first attempt or get your second chance and not let the offensive rebounds happen for Capital, who now gets inside. A nice little runner from LG Diaz.
That was a great job getting around his defender there.
First points for LJDs. Now a spin move from Jordan and his reverse layup. Finally, Bulldogs get it to go.
That breaks their scoring drought, which is going to be good for Adrian coming into this timeout here.
Yeah, Tim Kaiser taking a timeout as soon after the made bucket. Try to get this momentum back on their side. I believe it's a full timeout, so we'll take a quick commercial break. 43-47, Adrian trails. You're watching Bulldog basketball on ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Welcome back inside the Marilat Sport and Fitness Center, home of the Adrian College Bulldogs, facing off against the Capital Comets today on a Saturday afternoon. Michael, anything you're seeing so far?
Early here in the second half, Capital's just been the aggressor and taking it to the Bulldogs here on the offensive side.
Yeah, forcing turnovers and a couple of mistakes from Adrian. And still, yeah, we haven't seen a jump ball.
No, we have not.
It's interesting to note. Possession currently lies with Capital, who has it now, and Dees dishes it off to Callaway White, now on the left wing for Cooper, guarded closely by Dickerson. Justin Nixon taking a rest, and he traveled.
Once again, another turnover here in this game.
Yeah, it's really going to be the name of the game, especially coming along down the stretch, and who can limit their turnovers and keep the ball. Jordan working his downside, going to work. Dickerson, his three-pointer, well short.
He had time to gather himself there, just didn't utilize that.
Looks inside, Megerly can't get it to go. His second chance, no good, but a foul.
And once again, that's another offensive rebound here in the second half for Capital. They're up to 4 offensive rebounds in this half alone, to Adrian's 0.
And we have another timeout on the floor. The under 12 media timeout. As we will take a quick 30-second commercial break and come back with some more stats and good Bulldog basketball. You're watching ACTV.
Become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever. Looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display character?
Back inside the arena, I'd like to give a shout out to our wonderful crew tonight. Dakota Clift on top cam, Dylan Knighton is our director, Michael Hale and I are in the booth, and our executive producer is Megan Abbey. Thank you for tuning into this broadcast of Adrian College Television. Comets lead 47-43, just under 12 minutes left in the second half.
Yeah, through the first 8 minutes here of the second half, Capitals outscoring Adrian 18-12 to go along with all 4 of their offensive rebounds.
Been dominant thus far in the second half as Capital, and adding on to their lead. Now a 5-point lead, and Dom Megerly, the senior from Akron, Ohio. His second attempt is good, and ties for their largest lead of the game in 6. Bulldogs gone cold on offense. Up over to the left side, Rechsteiner. He gets in, runner, good.
Good strong take there. Looking to get the Bulldogs back flowing in the offensive flow of things.
And we'll see, they need some defensive stops first before they can get back closer into this game. And a nice dish over to Megerly. A little bit of a lob from Nixon and caused the foul.
That was a good look there to Megerly to get the offensive look.
Megerly goes back to the line where he is a perfect 6 of 6 on the day.
Once again, the announcer jinx kicking in.
Yeah, well, maybe this one is good for us because it's the opponent missing, but of course, every single time.
Hey, that's okay, though.
Oh, and he's well short.
Happens to all of them.
Yeah, it can't be too perfect. 6 of 8 on the line. Bulldogs quickly in transition, down 4. Dickerson looking inside, got Jordan, gonna back his defender down in Einik, and loses it, but a foul.
That was a very good, strong take there by Josh Jordan.
Yeah, and Bulldogs in the first half, they played a clean game. Like you said, only 7 fouls in the first half, but now in the second half, they're already at 17 fouls. Only 8 minutes and 46 seconds. Almost another turnover from the Bulldogs. Rechsteiner over to the corner for Logan. You betcha can't make it, unfortunately. Thought he was going to make it. I was so ready for that one. Gets inside. Megerly forces one in. It goes in.
Great shot there and great take there by Megerly.
Yeah, Megerly really making his presence known up to a team high. Well, he's got 11 points. Nixon has the team high in 15. Now Comets back on offense, looking to extend the lead. Another good cut. Megerly gets inside, but fouled by Jordan.
And that's, again, a great job by Jordan there, following up on the defensive end with running the floor.
Yeah, but I think the more probable cause is that Bulldogs are getting caught back on the defensive end after the transition from the Comets. Another good cut by Megerly. It was found on the pass.
Yeah, the Bulldogs just need to hustle back after their missed shots.
And what will really help with that is if they make the shots. And Megerly, 3 straight misses after I told him he was perfect. So 6 for 9 now. As he will be checked out after this free throw if he makes it, as awaiting at the table is Ryan Seaver. No good again. 4 straight misses from Megerly, but doing well besides at the line.
And he's just in disbelief after that 4th straight miss.
Yeah, it's got to be frustrating. Seifert looking. Scott Dickerson going to work against his defender. Almost made him slip a little bit. Logan, top of the K3, bottoms.
That's a great shot by Logan to get Adrian back into this game.
It's really got to go through him. If he can find his stroke, it can really work the offense through, because you can either give it to him and he can make it, or Comets are going to be so worried about him that they're going to almost put two guys on him, and he'll be able to shot fake and swing the ball. Here's a corner three from Einig. In and out. Rebound, Rechsteiner.
Yeah, Adrian's going to look to build off of that last three-pointer there in that last possession.
Yeah, cut the lead in half, 48-51. Rechsteiner's got it now. Dickerson. He's got Jordan inside working against Nixon. And a good left hand taken and knocked away by Einig, taken back at a foul.
And another loose ball foul there by Jordan. Just can't believe it.
Yeah, that's his fourth foul on the game with 9:37 left. That seems to be a problem with him, usually in foul trouble.
And speaking of foul trouble, Adrian's already up to 9 team fouls here, only halfway through the second half here.
Yeah, the Comets with 4, and that could prove the difference down the stretch. And the Comets will now be shooting 2 free throws the rest of the way, as Megerly finally makes his first free throw since I jinxed him, unfortunately. But now 7 of 11. Still waiting at the table is Ryan Seaver. Megerly found his stroke again, 2 for 2, and he'll take a quick break. Seth Logan up to 21 points on the day. Rager up top. Logan's got it now at the NCAA logo. Looking up top. Rager going to look inside, uses his body off the glass. No good.
Looking to draw a foul there and get to the line.
Yeah, Rager might not be the highest scorer, but he definitely facilitates well. He's become a leader on this team, only a sophomore. And here's Cooper working against Logan. Gets inside, rises up, can't find it. Seifert controls. Now Rechsteiner. Bulldogs
that was
pushing.
a great hustle there by the Bulldogs to get the defensive rebound.
Dickerson with the left wing 3.
And that's also great transition basketball from Adrian, catching the Comets lacking on the transition defense.
Yeah, a little bit of a taste of their own medicine, as now the lead is only 2. Comets have not had much. Nixon working inside. Gills up strong, can't find it, no foul. Rechsteiner with the ball.
That was a great job there on the defensive end to go up and meet the ball at the top, at the climax.
Seifert, left-handed runner, no good. Rebound, Capital. He'll slow it up. That's Finkenbein. Guarded by Rager. Right wing, Cooper. Looks inside. He's got Seaver on the arc. Bulldogs collapsing wide open. In the corner now is Cooper. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Seifert.
And that was a great job there by Dickerson on the closeout, altering the shot.
Good hustle, Joe scrambling. Now the Bulldogs looking to tie or take the lead. Here's Seth Logan, draws the foul.
That's a great take by him as well, just drawing the foul.
70-44 left in the second half. We've hit the under 8 media timeout. Timeout on the floor. And we'll be right back after this quick commercial break. You're watching Bulldog basketball on ACTV.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campusvisit.
.744 left in the second half.
Interesting to note that last foul there by Daryl Cooper just before the timeout there was his 4th of the game.
That might prove interesting, as he's got only 3 points on the night, 1 of 8 shooting, 0 for 4 from three-point land, 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. an off day for him for sure. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. So it's been good besides the scoring, playing 24 minutes. And he's not out there right now as the Bulldogs going for their first win at home, second win overall in the season. Seifert up top, Rager. Sagging off on him is Nixon, clearly knowing he's not the shooter. Rexsteiner in the corner, working against, makes his man fall. Logan inside, can't get it to go. Rebound, Dickerson working inside on the right block, spinning, looking, puts up a forced shot and it gets to go.
That's a great job of concentration there. And I don't know if he really meant for that to go be a shot attempt or not.
Yeah, really good patience. Seemed like he didn't really know what to do. As we are tied 53-53. Capitals offense has gone cold. Bulldogs on a little bit of a run. Inside for Nixon, working against Seifert. Jordan having 4 fouls, forces to sit on the bench. Nixon coming along with a foul.
Questionable call there, as it looked to me as if that was an all ball.
And they called it on Dickerson, who came to help. That's his 3rd in both teams now, having a couple players in foul trouble. Cooper and Meggerly and Seaver all having 3 or more fouls for Capital for the Bulldogs. Obviously Josh Jordan and Seth Logan has picked up 3 fouls, and Dickerson now with his 3rd. And it'll send Justin Nixon to the line, who knocks down his first attempt. He's 4 for 5 on the night right now. All or nothing but net on that one. Takes the 2-point lead back. Under 7 minutes to go. Coming down to the wire is this one. Bulldogs swinging it around the arc. Rager, he tries his 3. Oh, no good. In and out, but a rebound. Dickerson now inside. Spin move. Off the glass and in.
Good strong take and strong finish with the left hand there by Dickerson.
Yeah,
to tie this game back up.
I think that was the offensive rebound by Rexsteiner. Was that right? And Bulldogs finally getting those second chance opportunities they need, as Capital has capitalized on a lot of their second chance points.
Yes.
Here's Einik. Looks inside. Top of the key is Nixon. Right side, Einik. Thought about a 3, working against Rager. And a turnover. Looked for a foul. Rager now getting double teamed. Look up. Someone's got to be open. Bulldogs in transition. Rager working against the bigger Nixon. Dumps it out for Dickerson. Seifert has been very quiet tonight. Only 5 points. Rager with another 3. Gets this one to go.
I think he's found his stroke.
Yeah, now really one to known for his shot. But he gets this one to go. Gets the bench fired up. Takes the lead back. 58-53. 5.5 minutes to go. Meggerly inside. Nixon working against Seifert. Inside Rexsteiner, and a foul before the shot.
Looks like it's going to be a hook there on Rexsteiner.
Yeah, now that's his 3rd. As Chrisman, just notice he's been on the bench for quite a while. Usually he's one of the more prominent players in the Bulldogs lineup, as well as Schilling. Well, I don't know if he's gotten in the game. Looks like he's gotten 2 minutes so far. Tim Kaiser keeping his leash short, only rotating about 7 or 8 guys. Usually the rotation is 9 or 10. Getting MC Williams in there as well, along with Schilling and Chrisman. And he's found his hot hand in his good lineup with Seth Logan in there and Dickerson. Rexsteiner's been in there a while. Here come the Bulldogs. Lead by 2. One for 2 on the line was Einik. Rager Almost thought about another one. Now closing out was Nixon. Seifert, his three-pointer. Can't get it to go, and an offensive board try by Rechsteiner will be called for over the back.
That was a great attempt by him to get the offensive rebound. Just made too much contact underneath.
He came in hot and flying. That's going to be his fourth. Now you got to think, who is going to come in for him if he's going out at all? It doesn't look like head coach Tim Kaiser will be going to his bench. Rechsteiner just too valuable right now. Bulldogs well over the limit now, as Capital has been able to shoot 2 free throws ever since about the 10-minute mark of the second half.
Yeah, Adrian's actually at 12 fouls in the second half already.
A lot more considering they only had 7 in the first half.
And that's going to be something that they need to look at in practices going into next week and the rest of the season if they want to compete in some of these games.
Here's Rager running the point. Up top for Seifert. Now Dickerson working inside. Rager, thought about 3, going for Nixon and lost it off his own knee.
That was a great drive by him. Just unfortunate that he lost possession of it.
And head coach Damon Goodwin of Capital University will take a timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here. Take a look at some of the other stats. Capital still only 4 of 21 from three-point land. Adrian 7 of 20. Adrian coming down the stretch now. A little over 4 minutes to go.
And it's interesting to know Adrian here in the second half has been shooting 50% from the field. So they might not have too many offensive possessions this half, but they've been putting them to good use.
Yeah. They lead 58-57 with 4:44 left in the second half. Both teams now with 2 timeouts remaining. Capital only at 5 fouls. Adrian well over the limit with 12. Comets offense. Nixon up top of the key, left side for Cooper. Gets a screen from Nixon. Now on the right side, there's Einig. Working against Rager. Backs him down inside. Can't get much to go, and then going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, that was just Einig there using too much of his shoulder and arm to push off.
Yeah, trying to use his body too much. Really out of control, forcing his way through, and Rager draws the offensive foul.
And that was also a great job there defensively to be in position.
Dickerson cashes in the 3. What a swing that one was. Bulldogs now have a 4-point lead. Actually inside for Nixon, but a foul against Nick Seifert.
Good to know that's only his second of the game.
Yeah, they're going to need him. He's been quiet on the offensive side, but his presence has been there much of the game, playing 33 minutes. Nixon goes back to the line, where he is 5 of 6 on the night, makes it 6 of 7. Misses that one long, and he knew it. As here come the Bulldogs, lead by 3. Rager, another three-pointer, short. 1 for 3 on the night for him, and here comes Capital. Daryl Cooper inside, a skip pass. Megerly, his three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Defensive rebound for Logan. And here come the Bulldogs on the rush. Dickerson thought about it. Euro step, can't find it. He had a 2-on-1.
That's an unfortunate turnover there by the Bulldogs, as they could have extended their lead.
Here's the Comets. Nixon working against Seifert. Dishes. Megerly swinging it around. Inside now, Finkenbein taken away by the Bulldogs.
And that's great hands there. I think that was, again, Seth Logan on the poke.
And he's been everywhere. Now got it in the corner. Working against Einik. Backing him down inside, rises up, can't get it to fall. Here comes Capital, under 3 minutes to go. Next whistle will be a timeout. Euro step and falls in.
That's a great job in transition there to get the points there.
Yeah, Einik has been going inside a lot, sometimes out of control, it looks like, from here. And Rager, maybe rethinking his shot. He's gone a little cold now, made the one, but Bulldogs hanging on to a 1-point lead. Dickerson getting inside, poked away, off of Nixon. Timeout on the floor, 61-60, 2:29 left in the second half. This one's going to come down to the wire. We'll take a quick commercial break for the media timeout. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Bulldog basketball on ACTV.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
A 1-point lead for the Adrian College Bulldogs, 61-60. Nathan Lindner alongside Michael Hale, and we have been witnessing a good one.
Yes, both teams have been back and forth throughout this entire game. Largest lead for Adrian has been 8 points, while the largest lead for Capital has been 6.
Logan, left wing 3, can't get it to go. And Adrian's largest lead with 8. I believe that was early in the first half. It was like 10-18.
Yeah.
Something like that. Capital has had the lead for much of the second half. Bulldogs have come back since about the 8-minute mark. 2 minutes left. Capital working inside Nixon. Dickerson to help. Inside, Nixon can't get it to go. Rebound, Bulldogs.
And this is going to be where foul trouble and height is really going to be a difference in this game.
Yeah, Bulldogs, both teams are in the bonus now. And Rager gets inside. Tries to get his offensive rebound, but that one's going to be off of Nixon.
And that's just a great job by both players there, trying for a rebound.
Yeah, nice strong take by Rager against going undersized against Justin Nixon. Nixon standing tall, getting the good defense. Unfortunately, couldn't get it back out. Now the Bulldogs will have an underneath basket for the inbounds play in their familiar box setup. Quickly into Schilling, outside Rager. On the look in, Scott Logan dishing around. 10 on the clock, Rager going inside, his pull-up J. Can't get it to go, but grabs his own offensive rebound. Dickerson inside, loses it before he can put a shot up. Here comes Capital. Left wing 3, makes his man miss. Good!
And that's a big shot there by Finkenbein.
Finkenbein.
Put the Comets back in front.
63-61 off of Finkenbein's three-pointer. Only the 5th three-pointer on the night for the Capitals. For Capital in the Comets. It'll be a full timeout by the Bulldogs. Both these teams are a combined 13 of 46 from three-point land. So the three-pointer is not really the story of this game, huh, Michael?
No, they have not. And they haven't really been all season for either one of these teams. As Adrian only shoots it from, like I said earlier, 27% from 3.
Yeah, this game it's just been back and forth all day. 9 lead changes and 8 ties. Adrian has had more time with the lead, but it was a lot more early on. They took that early lead, 18-10, their biggest one of the game, but Capital has come back, especially the latter part of that first half when Adrian went on that 7-0 run to cut the deficit. Obviously, turnovers, the main story, 15-16. Adrian has 16 turnovers. As far as bench points, Capital with 14, Adrian only with 7. They've gone with the familiar play with a lot of their same guys, with Dickerson and Seth Logan. Seifert has been out there a lot. Rager commanding the point. Jordan now, Josh Jordan checks back into the game. 72 seconds left. And if you're the Bulldogs, what are you looking to draw up on this offensive possession?
You're looking to draw up a play to get yourself back to a tie game. So going into the final minute of this game, you will have a good chance to potentially come away with a win.
Yeah, definitely want a high percentage shot somewhere close to the basket, or really any kind of three-pointer for Logan might be a high percentage.
Yeah, I was just going to say it might be a play designed for Seth Logan.
Looks like it's broken down. The Bulldogs now scrambling, 10 on the clock. Seifert working inside against Megerly, backing him down. His turn away, Jay air ball. Rebound Capital. They don't have to foul with the shot clock, and now Bulldogs down 2, but they need a stop.
Yeah, a stop here is going to be pivotal for Adrian to come back and win this game.
Capital will drain the clock as long as possible. If they get a bucket, that will pretty much be the dagger. And here's Finkenbein inside to Nixon, almost taken away by the Bulldogs, going, and it's taken away now. Bulldogs with possession, 20 seconds left, down 2. And Tim Kaiser wants a timeout.
Hey, this is what you dream of when you think of basketball, though.
Yeah, what more could you ask for? 17 seconds left. Bulldogs down 61-63. So, main thing, are they going to go for a 2-pointer for the tie or a 3 for the win?
I think they will hold it for a final shot, take a 3 for the win.
You think they're going to hold it?
I think they will try to hold it.
And take a 3 for the win?
Yes.
Personally, I'm going to go the other direction. I think they're going to go in quickly and try to get a 2. That way, if they miss, they still have time to play the foul game and come back down. I don't think they need a 3, obviously. They just need a 2 to tie it. Maybe go for a quick bucket, try to draw a foul. Refs have been calling it a lot, kind of tight all night. Capitals only with 6 fouls in the second half. It'll still be bonus no matter how they foul.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Adrian draws this up here.
Yeah, we'll see if they go quickly or take their time. Josh Jordan out of the game with those 4 fouls and the offensive team out. They need a bucket. Capitals looking for the stop. Let's see what they drew up. Rager looking inside, starting off slow. Much too slow for my liking. Here's Rechsteiner, gets inside, almost taken away. Tipped, 5 seconds left. They got to do something. Seifert pulls up. Off the glass and no good. A second chance. Can't get it to fall.
Those are 2 great looks there at the end of the game. Unfortunate that they didn't fall for Adrian.
And the offense, it just started too slow, I think. I mean, they really didn't have anything else going. They didn't have any guys inside. A lot on the arc, couple of passes. Then Seifert, they almost got stolen away from them, and they were forced to put up a bad shot, I feel like.
Yeah, they didn't come out of the timeout with a sense of urgency that you think that they maybe should have, being down by 2 with late in the game.
Yeah, maybe I think what we'd like to see there is some sort of inbound play on the sideline. Maybe like a stack kind of formation, and players go to the basket looking for that quick 2 like we talked about.
Yeah, that would have been an interesting look, but once again, they just went with their block formation.
Yeah, they just settled for, a little more of a lackadaisical shot, and maybe going down to the season, they'll change that up, see what Tim Kaiser comes up with in practice, and Bulldogs still looking for their first win at home after taking this loss.
Yeah, but they'll have a great chance at getting their first win at home next Tuesday when they host Siena Heights.
Yeah, that's a doubleheader. with the men's and women's teams both playing. Women's playing first at 6 p.m., men's right after, scheduled for 8, but with the women's playing first, it'll most likely be a little bit later on that Tuesday before Thanksgiving. And that should be a good one. Bulldogs, unfortunately, take the loss in this one. And, Michael, any last thoughts?
It was a great game by both teams there. Just unfortunate for Adrian that they weren't able to come out with it. However, for Capital, this is going to be a great momentum builder with this close game.
Yeah, their first close game of the year, it really builds confidence when you can win those close games. And for Adrian, they've had a couple of close games. The first one at home against Denison didn't go their way. And then they go on the road. They win that close game. Definitely has to build confidence with the last-second shot, winning by 1. Then they come back here on Wednesday, take the big loss, unfortunate at home. So then they come back here tonight, and it's back and forth. They take the early lead and then lose it in midway the first half, come back down on a 7-0 run to end the first half, and then they come out firing. That's been a lot of their MO is they don't really do that well in the first half, but then the second half they come out firing. They've scored more points in the second half than the first half, both last year and this year.
Yeah, and they did a great job today coming out looking. It looked like they wanted the win, just unfortunate that they could not get that.
Yeah, now they fall to 1-3. Definitely the player of the game for Adrian is going to be Seth Logan, 21 points on 7 of 16 shooting, 4 3-pointers, but also Braylon Dickerson coming in clutch later down the game. He also finished with 20 points, 9 of 13 from the field. It's a great back-and-forth game from both sides. You love to see it here. College basketball doesn't get any better than this.
No, it does not.
And I think that's just going to do it here from the Maryland Sport and Fitness Center. Final score, Adrian College 61, Capital University 63. From all of us here at ACTV, Michael Hale and Nathan Lindner, so long, everybody.
Fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics. Brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrived today and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.